I'm going to attempt to survive another 100 days in hardcore Minecraft, bringing us up to a total of 300 days. Also, if you guys didn't notice on the way in, this is a brand new YouTube channel which we'll be posting exclusively Minecraft content on, so if you guys are going to enjoy the video, consider subscribing to see how far I can make it in this series. And without further ado, enjoy. Welcome back. Mission number 1 today is conquering the depths. And to do that, I'm going to need quite a few things first, starting with a map, which this guy has literally given me on the second trade. I thought that was going to take a couple days, but bam, we have an Ocean Explorer map already. Bam, we also have 3 night vision pots. I'm thinking water breathing as well, but we're going to go fishing for that. Did I just get a perfect fishing rod first try? Let's go. Because if you didn't know, you require pufferfish to get water breathing pots, and I don't have pufferfish. We got 2 in a row. That actually wasn't that hard at all. And with that, we have 6 8-minute water breathing pots, which is honestly way too much time. I definitely don't need that many. This next one's probably going to take a while. I'm trying to get Depth Strider. I did just get Efficiency 5, which is pretty nice. But this guy's my last librarian that I haven't maxed out, so I'm hoping he's going to be the guy. Well, he's not the guy, which means this guy's the guy. He's my final unemployed villager. Depth Strider, baby. Where is it at? You know when you start to question whether the book you want even drops from librarian villages? I'm at that point right now. He's finally given it to us. 24 emeralds. Look, it's not the cheapest book I brought, but I'll take that. I'll take that. Which means we can finally chuck on Aqua Infinity on the helmet, Depth Strider on the boots, and then Thorns on everything. That was assuming I had enough levels, which I'm already out. Took me a while to get those levels, but we are fully kitted out with our armor now. I'm pretty sure the only enchantment that I could put on that I'm currently missing is Soul Speed. Let me know if I'm missing anything else, but I think we are fully kitted out, which is kind of awesome. And now that we have all of that sorted, I don't think we need anything else, so we should be ready to head off with our boy Julian on our little adventure to go find an ocean monument. That is definitely our ocean monument. Probably could have gone a different route, but the front door is the way to go. And we already have mining fatigue. Great. We'll find the bosses and... Oh, well, hello there, sponge. I was not expecting to find that quickly. I found another sponge room. I found 2 sponge rooms already. I haven't found a boss, but I found 2 sponge rooms. Oh, we found our first big guy. Hello, sir. How you doing? I would very much like your loot. Oh, that guy, he low-key slaps. Actually, I don't think these guys drop a loot. I'm pretty sure it's just the sponges I'm after in here. But still, he's giving mining fatigue, so he's out of here. Well, that's 1 boss down. We have a wet sponge. We still have 4 minutes of water breathing left. Oh, if I can make it through this minefield, I think there's another one this way. Big guy number 2 spotted. I'd like more sponge, please, sir. Ow. He low-key slaps. Yeah, that's what I thought. 2 sponge, another boss down. These poor fish, we're just too stacked. They can't actually do any damage. Oh, the last big guy's up there. Hold up, hold up. We gotta eat. Alright, let me at him. My sponge. Stop giving me mining fatigue. You're the worst. We gotta mine the gold in here and the sponge. Yeah. Ocean monument complete. I mean, there's gonna be a million of these guys everywhere still, but no mining fatigue. We got our sponge. We can go check out the sponge rooms now. And there should be a couple pillars filled with gold blocks, which I definitely want that as well. I'm pretty sure this is my 3rd sponge room. I thought they only spawn with maximum of 2. I'm pretty sure this is my 3rd. Not complaining, I'll happily take the extra sponge. A gold room, give me this. 8 gold blocks. We're stacked, boys. Was that like a full stack and a bit? Yeah, nice. Definitely got lost a couple times in there, but I'm pretty sure I searched the entire thing, so... Completed the ocean monument. We have made it home. We have dumped off all of our items, and we've got our sponge smelting in here, so we'll have some actual dry sponge to use. But the Conquering the Depths mission is definitely not over. We are going to attempt a definitely more difficult mission, getting a trident, which, if you didn't know, have an incredibly low drop chance. I'm pretty sure it's like less than 1%. So we're taking Julian, Private, and Skipper, and we're heading off south, which we actually haven't been south before. We're going to try and find some drowned ruined ruined temples, that's what they're called, to try and find some trident guys, and fingers crossed we have some decent RNG. I'd be asking a little bit much for my usual standard, but we'll give it a go. No! No! I had my camera off, but we just lost Skipper. I was just taking on this pillager outpost, and he kind of accidentally took one of my arrows, and then I was trying to put him out with some water, and he would have been fine. And then a pillager sniped him. Apparently, these idiots don't have a leader. I mean, it explains a lot about their behavior, but we've eradicated them. But it's not going to bring our boy Skipper back. Well, we're finally out of the ice/snow biome after like 3 whole days. So I guess we go back to trying to find a trident. Wait, that's another ocean monument right there. Please don't snipe my dogs. No, leave my dog and my horse alone, plus. I said dogs, didn't I? Alright, peace, Skipper. Bro, 1.18 is wild. Look at the size of these cliffs. They're huge. It's been no more than 2 minutes since I said 1.18 is crazy. What am I looking at? That's insane. It literally looks like it wants to eat me, and I'm going in 1000%. Oh my god, it's filled with water. Oh, this is so cool. Bro, this is exactly how we should get around it all the time. Dolphin on a lead with Depth Strider 3. Look how quick we are. This is broken. I 100% will miss every drowned temple ever, but still. Ka-chow. Bro, I actually might have found more ocean monuments than I have drowned ruins so far. I think that's my 3rd one. I think I'm only up to 2 drowned ruins, like decent ones. All right, that's more like it. A couple of big ones right next to each other. Somebody's gonna have one here, right? Somebody. Yeah, absolutely none. There wasn't even a trident guy for me to kill. Trident guy, I hear it. Where are you? Give me a trident. Where? Yes. I don't actually see you yet. Where are you? I hear you. Oh my god, he's in his own tower. Give me that trident. Sir, you don't understand. I've been out so long. I need that trident. He didn't drop me the trident. No. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that is my 5th ocean monument. 5. I heard it. Try it. No. No, he didn't just despawn in front of my face. No. That's so unfair. Of all the things to despawn in front of my face, a trident guy. Come on. Trident guy, trident guy, trident guy, trident guy. Wait. Where's my dog? Dog's in the boat. All right, we're chilling. Dog's in the boat. Trident guy, where are you? Hit me again. Oh, there you are. Come on. It's been so long. Please, sir, drop me the trident. You don't understand. Trident, let's go! Bro, I don't know. What day is it? It's day 223. How many days have I been out here? We finally have a trident. Let's go! What are the chances there's not even a drowned temple around here? I just came down here for the ruined portal, which, by the way, has a golden apple in it. We find our trident. Let's go. Dude, it's even raining. If I had Riptide already, oh, we'd be flying home. We'd actually be flying home. I just realized I have to make the 15,000 block journey home now. This is gonna take a while. Not for you guys though, because our boy Julian, myself, and Private over there have all made it home safely. It only took like 7 days-ish. But we have so much loot and our brand new trident, which I am extremely excited to upgrade. Starting with Riptide, because I want to be able to fly around with this thing. And I did have a book, but I just realized I chucked the enchantment table. I can get Riptide 3 anyways, just from the enchantment table, which comes with Unbreaking 3. Now all we really need for this is mending, and we definitely don't have any shortage of mending books. Trade with these guys for like 5 seconds to get back up to full durability, and it's already there. Well, that didn't take long, which means we finally have our fully restored brand new weapon that allows me to fly. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This might have taken me like 20 days to find, but honestly, even if it took 50, this is so much fun, worth every second. Wait, I'm being sniped by a guy with a trident. 1v1 me, nerd. Let's go. Wait. I actually want to use looting. Maybe just in case he drops me another one. Imagine the absolute scenes if that man had dropped me another trident. Get out of here. I run this joint now. I have a trident. All right, you're all trash. Granted, it does no damage and is solely for flying, but still. Get out of here. Dude, they really need to buff the trident's damage. It's fun to fly, but it really does nothing to zombies. All right, time for the necessary, yet kind of dangerous science. I'm pretty confident we can survive this. I've fallen from that tower before and have lived perfectly fine, but I want to see if I go all the way up from base ground as high as I can and just tank the fall damage, how much damage it will do. So let's find out. We can always MLG bucket whenever, but I think that was 3.5 to 4 hearts. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Honestly, I'm just trying to work out the likelihood of me accidentally ending this series by jumping around this trident everywhere. But nah, we should be fine. Hey, yo, I think that's rain outside. It's rain outside. We can fly. This is 50% of the reason why I got a trident, by the way. You can literally fly with this thing as high as you want. As long as you're over the water, so it doesn't matter how far you fall, then you're chill. Also, the other thing is, if you go into a biome where it's snowing or it's not raining, aka like a desert or something, then you just fall out of the sky. But as long as we stay over the water in a biome where it's raining, we can literally fly with this thing. It's ridiculous. And it's also really quick. If you want to get around somewhere, it's really, really quick. Bro, this is insane. I love that I'm just flying in hardcore. Absolutely no respect for my own personal health and safety. We're big chillin', we're big chillin'. Hey bud, I literally just got this, but I'll happily take a second. If you want to be the guy that get... Well, that's not a trident. Alright, I think that was enough risking my own life for one day. So now, the rain can go away. I'm going to stop flying around with that. And I actually want to make some jump spots. Some safe ones. Don't worry, that was a little bit needlessly dangerous. We could have ended the series there pretty easily by accident. But some smaller jumps from like the main base, the starter base to the main base, back and forth, building it. That'd save a whole bunch of time, plus would be really cool. And then it's mostly water to the village, but around the village we can have a few extra jump spots as well. So that's going to be my next mission. This was totally worth it. We have like 4 or 5 of these things in here, and they are so much fun for zipping around the village. I've literally been doing this for like 2 whole days now. If we're talking speed, it's probably faster to run, but it's way more fun doing it this way. This had a design, by the way, I totally scrapped it, because if you didn't know, hay bales absorb a ton of your fall damage, so this should do about 3.5, 4 hearts of damage, but hay bales, half heart damage. So that is why, because we're in hardcore, you know, gotta be a little bit of extra safety there. Because I usually stuff up this jump, so that's why the hay bales came in. But yeah, we can jump, do our Liberian trades, jump over to our Mason trades over here, get incredibly rich off them. They're totally busted. And then jump all the way back if we want to. So, the jump pads are awesome. I rate it. And I guess that concludes conquering the depths. We completed the ocean monument. We extensively searched and eventually found a trident, which we can now use our awesome jump pads on. And we can blatantly fly with in the rain. So we've conquered the depths. Which just means we're on to our next mission, which is getting incredibly rich. I'm talking diamonds. We need so many more of those. We have like 4 stacks at home, plus this random stack of 32 I just found, which was great, by the way. But it's not enough. We need even more. Redstone is the main throttle for the base, so I'm getting even more of those so we can try and get that done. I'm getting it done by day 300, and Deep Slate is like the staple of most of the projects that I have in my head for the near future, so we're getting rich on all of these resources, and I have a plan to do so. So this strip mine right here only goes like 200 blocks that away, and it's directly in front of our strip mine. So I'm thinking, sorry, our mine entrance even. I'm thinking we keep going in a straight line, directly straight for 10 days, uninterrupted. Don't care if there's lava oceans. I'm parting them. I'm getting them out the way, and I'm going to keep going in this straight line. We're on negative 58, which is beautiful diamond territory, by the way, and we're going to get incredibly rich over the next 10 days. Well, day 1 wasn't the greatest success, unfortunately. We spent the whole day going through like 4 lava lakes. Straight line method maybe isn't the most efficient. It'll be totally worth it, trust me, but yeah, we kind of did lose the whole first day to some lava lakes. At least the last couple of days have been a bit more successful. We actually found our ocean monument, the one that's closest to home that we've already conquered, like directly above our strip mine. I decided to make a staircase up, and that's our little pillar to know where it is. So we'll be able to come back here super easy if we ever want to make a guardian farm one day. But I just thought it was super random. I heard them down at bedrock level, and it turns out it was directly above us. Yes, mine your gravel, boys. You always find some goodies behind it. It's so easy, like, why not just go brrr, and look, there's iron under there. It's so good. I mean, I thought I came prepared enough, but I've used 4.5 stacks of torches, and I'm completely out, and of course, I don't get coal this far down, unfortunately, anymore. So, we have to go all the way back just to get coal. I've literally just started the run back, and this has already taken over a day just to get coal. This tunnel is huge. Bro, we've just found another mob spawner. I heard like 1 or 2 skeletons, and I went looking for a cave, and we find a mob spawner. I'll take that. And also, it's attached to a mine shaft, which I kind of want to look at, but also, they're kind of sketchy. I guess we'll have a look. There's absolutely nothing in this chest, so let's see if we can find some loot in this thing. No shot we find a zombie spawner, not only in the same mine shaft, but it has 3 chests, because weirdly spawned in here from the mine itself. Ooh, a music disc. I don't think I have number 13 yet. I will be taking that. Couple of golden apples, nice. Now I just have to try and find where that original spawner was because I want out of here. We have pretty much a full inventory, plus the stuff I've already dumped somewhere. Ayo, there it is. Wasn't even lost. Found it with ease, with ease. We actually came out with a fair bit of stuff from that trip. That was totally worth it. It's kind of dark. I don't think you guys can see that much, but we've just found another spawner. Another one. That was scary. I forgot I didn't have my shield in my offhand because I had torches in there for the last like 2 hours. But spawner, another disc, 13. I literally got that on the same trip. Nice. I love that our armor is that strong that I didn't even flinch to a creeper explosion. Like I did 1.5 hearts and it was pretty much hugging us. Creeper explosions aside though, we have finally finished strip mining. It has been well over 10 days, but you know, we got sidetracked here and there. But I've come out at a really, really good location and I have a plan to do this location. As you guys can see, we've got a coral reef. That's what the area is called. There's cool coral blocks is the main point. There's the village, which you actually might recognize from about 100 days ago. We found this desert and that little floating village right there. So we have been here before. So we've got that. We have the desert that we're clearly stood on, and we also have the mesa in the background, which I'm thinking is an awesome place to have constant access transportation to. That right there is the entrance slash, I guess, exit to our strip mine, which you may notice is on a different axis than the one we started on. And that is because we went about 3,000 blocks north and I ran into a savannah. And I was like, nah, I don't want to pop out of the savannah. That sounds incredibly boring. But I did recognize the area because we've been here on an adventure about 100 days ago. And I knew this desert was the first one, or the closest one that I found to our base, because there's like none in any close proximity. And I want sand for TNT. I want it for glass. I want coral blocks. I want terracotta. I want gold, which if you didn't know, you get a ton of gold under mesa biomes. So I thought, why not? Let's turn the giant strip mine we have into a huge tunnel by, you know, lacing it with TNT, and then making a minecart system that goes all the way back to our base so we can just funnel all these resources back to our main area. So I guess it's safe to say that I've picked another huge mission for us to start without finishing our main base. Again. Side note, there's a floating dead bush just defying gravity, defying Minecraft water mechanics in this village, and I guess I just thought you'd want to see that. But anyway, step 1 of this new plan is taking back all of the valuables back to our main base from this desert, and there's actually like 6 double chests along the way back home, and that's probably going to take me a while. Surprisingly, it didn't take very long to get all this stuff back, but just look how rich we are. This is insane. Like this, I'll show you for reference. This is my usual stash chest. This is my valuables chest. You know, 3 and a little bit of stacks of diamonds. Not a bad stash of iron, gold, copper. Not a whole lot, but yeah, a decent amount, right? That was like 250 days worth of stuff. Yeah, this was our one mining trip we just did. Look how many diamonds we got. Redstone for days. Like each one of these stacks of blocks is times 9 stacks of redstone dust, which is ridiculous. Heap of gold there for making rails, which we're going to need very soon. Iron, same thing. Lapis, I'll probably never use as much lapis, but we have it now. I didn't bring back all the deep slate because I just ran out of space, to be honest, but we probably have like 4 to 5 double chests of that still in the mine shaft. Step 2 is making an absolute obscene amount of powered rails as well as regular rails to try and make it 4,000 blocks. This is going to be very expensive. Step 3 is placing absolutely thousands of rails, hoping we have enough. We have a full inventory. We're gonna have to stock that up multiple times, but yeah, hopefully we have enough resources to make it the entire like 4,000 block journey. Going through my entire wood supply, just making sticks for the rails, so we're stocked back up again, and back to placing thousands upon thousands of rails. Step 8 is absolutely demolishing the entire desert, because I think we need about 6 double chests of sand, ballpark estimate. So at this rate, I'm probably going to need another shovel. I reckon that's a pretty solid effort of demolishing the desert, if I say so myself. We have like 5 double chests of sand now, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure that is enough. I did the math whilst I was mining sand for like over an hour, and I'm pretty sure that'll be enough to make the TNT required to blow up a tunnel that is 4,000 blocks long. Of course, we now just need gunpowder. Oh, and I also have to start the very lengthy process of getting 10 minecart chests, or chests in minecarts, filled with sand, back 4,000 blocks down this tunnel. Well, this didn't exactly go to plan. I had all my minecarts set up, and then I was going to go in the minecart behind them to push them along, and they all took off without me, and including my minecart that I was supposed to sit in. So now I'm running back, chasing my minecarts, 4,000 blocks, even though I built this minecart system. I'm walking on foot. I really need to invest in some speed pots. Well, I caught the pack, but there's absolutely zero chance of me getting past them without accidentally pushing them back the opposite way, so I guess I continue on foot. I'm doing it. I'm making speed pots. That was such a pain. Sending off the final trip of sand, one at a time this time. I'm doing it organized. I'm not running after them again. But this time instead, I'm actually going to rip up the track behind it, which, yes, I know I literally just built it, but we're going to lace the entire thing with TNT starting from the other end. So on the trip back, I again have to walk, rip up the entire thing, lace all the TNT on the way back, blow it up, and then, yes, rebuild the entire thing. But trust me, it'd be worth it for the aesthetic. I am saying this now before I rip the entire thing up and then rebuild the entire thing again, but trust me, it'd be worth it. I don't know how this happened, but I'm pretty certain we're missing a minecart chest filled with sand. Like, we had 5 sets of double chests on the other end, and now we only have 4.5 on this end. And I definitely couldn't have missed, like, one couldn't have got past me because I ripped up the track as they were going. So where did my full chest of sand go? Work that out later, I suppose. For now, we're going to AFK at our creeper farm right here until we have enough gunpowder to make the amount of TNT that we have sand for, if that makes sense. So we got 5 double chests of sand. Probably gonna need like 6 to 7 double chests of gunpowder. All right, not bad, not bad. We have about 3.5 to 4-ish double chests of gunpowder, which is not as much as I was hoping, but I kind of knew we weren't going to hit that target anyway, because I checked a few times along the way, and it's nowhere near as quick as gunpowder farms used to be. I think just the amount of caves below us in 1.18 that aren't lit up is just too many mobs down there. It's just ruining the rates. But I reckon we can cause plenty of damage with this much gunpowder. This is the entire stash. I went looking for every little piece of gunpowder I could find, and we have 3.5 chests filled. We, of course, have plenty enough sand, but we're going to turn all of this into TNT blocks, because I haven't done the math on how many blocks this actually is. Now, that is a lot of TNT. That is 2,460 blocks exactly, just shy of 2,500. Our original goal was 4,000, so we can put one every block, but that's still more than one every other block. So we're going to make a solid tunnel here. And it's finally time to lace this joint with TNT. I've got my full inventory here with a fire pot for the lava, speed because I'm impatient. We do have 14 stacks of TNT back here still, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to manage that. There is a tunnel that goes a little while down this way. I'm hoping I come back down that, but I guess we're just gonna find out. I'm also a little worried about the amount of lava that's in the walls of this tunnel, because I did have to encase a lot of it, and I'm hoping that doesn't light the TNT through the wall. I mean, I guess we'd be fine either way. Even if it did, we would just blow it up in multiple different sections. So there's lava literally dripping here. That's concerning. No, it's blowing up already. No. Oh, that's gonna make a mess. Oh, that's gonna make a big mess. Well, I guess we're doing this in sections. And it's chasing me again. Leave me alone. Just let me place my TNT. Rip my idea of having an epic montage of me blowing up a 4,000 block tunnel filled with TNT, because it's just going to keep going off every 200 blocks. We've actually managed to get a solid lineup. I've used all the TNT on me. We still have that 14 stacks back at the start. So I'm going to light this, but we're only like 350-ish blocks from where the tunnel starts going up again. So we're going to have plenty of extra TNT. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing this lava could be a bit of a problem. I brought a fire rest pot, so I'm just going to go for a swim and see if I can fix it, but I can see this being a huge problem. I can well and truly confirm this is 1000% the worst idea I've ever had. Dealing with lava pools is the worst. Why would I blow them up? Who thought that was a good idea? I made a mistake. Who needs tunnels? Get rid of it. I don't need a tunnel, I'm sorry. I don't care if I have 200 bit stacks of diamonds. I don't want it. No, I just realized I don't know how, because I started the TNT way up there, but somehow it must have got pushed further, and it's blown up a whole minecart chest filled with rails and powered rails. I don't have the iron to replace that. I mean, at least we got 2.5 stacks of diamonds out of that. That's my one win out of that whole tunnel. That was just pain and suffering. I can't believe I blew up a whole chest full of iron. I needed that. I found diamonds under lava. That's so funny. I'm having these. They're mine. Give me them. 11 diamonds too. That's sick. All right, we're fixing this mess. It's happening. We got this. I believe in us. Yes, we've made a tunnel through another lava pool. Success. We're actually gonna make it. Finally made it out of the tunnel. I've cleared out all the lava pits that I'm going to. I'm gonna leave a few just for, you know, the aesthetic. Plus, I totally can't bother clearing them all, to be honest. But They're all cleared. I made it all the way through, lit the entire thing up, killed all the mobs in there, and then we can finally blow up the last section. Oh, we made it already. Yo, talk about extra TNT. We got like 10 stacks still. That's awesome. Please don't have too many lava pools, please. Actually, not too bad. There's only this lava pool in this entire section. Dude, if it was like this the whole way, this would have been so much easier. Final step of the process, putting down all the rails again, making sure I can actually get around all the lava pools and whatnot that's in the tunnel still. But we actually might low-key get this done in time. Low-key, though, we didn't. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time. If we have like another 2 days, we get it done. But because I accidentally blew up a minecart chest filled with our rails, we've got majority of that end done. But yeah, this last little end stretch here, we're going to have to complete that next time. Because that is the sun setting on day 300. We've made it the entire way, but we have one last thing to do before we go. And that is to, of course, check out Spawn, because no doubt they've left us another book, and I'm pretty sure this has grown, and it's taken over more trees, but alright. We conquered the depths, though. We got our trident, so what's next? Long ago, the ocean's people lost their way. Oh, 2 pages. Don't let their history be lost in time. I guess we're working out what that means next time, because that is the sunrise on day 301. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to smash subscribe, click that bell next to it. YouTube will notify you for whenever I post the next video, or it might already be here on screen if I've already made it. I really hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll catch you guys next video, and I'll live stream. Till then, adios.